found this black glove by the body of that beautiful young schoolgirl.
The psychopath who did this must never have known compassion or empathy or love in his entire miserable life.
Gentlemen, I no longer intend to bring this monster to justice. I'm going to carry him straight to hell.
1, 2, 3. Greetings and welcome back to the DeadEnd Drive-In. I am Flesh Wound Dan, joined as always by Dirk and Darren of Subjective Perspective Collective. How are you gentlemen doing tonight?
Good, man. Pretty good, yeah. I was going to say, long time no see.
Yes, yes.
I'm waiting
A
for
while.
I'm waiting for the oven to kick on down here in the swamplands, but it ain't happened yet.
Yeah, no, it's been surprisingly here, I have not turned my air conditioning on yet, which is almost unheard of. Usually by May out here, it goes on and it doesn't go off until deep into September at least. But yeah, it's odd. But I'm not complaining. It's
not at all. I've been stretched out on these outsides, man. So
yeah. I cannot complain. It can just stay like this. I'm happy not paying the power bill. So yes, tonight we're going to be talking some Ozsploitation, which I know I'm a big fan of Aussie cinema in general, and I'm a big fan of John Jarratt. Who is in both of our films tonight. Really only stars in one of them, but he is.
Yeah, he's got more to do in one. But I gotta say, man, I know I haven't seen as much Ozsploitation as you, but I don't think I've seen a bad Australian film. I know that they gotta exist, but I haven't seen one personally. So
it's a good bet. I mean, not quite Hollywood, the Mark Hartley documentary from 2008-ish.
Yeah.
I always tell people, watch that and make your list. It covers the entire Aussie, film scene. And there are so many great films that come out of Australia, from war films to horror films, action films, which,
I love Turkish for all the wrong reasons. But
I was gonna say, Mad Max. I mean, my God,
man, Mad Max, dude, at a very young age, was a big influence on me.
Yeah, Stone, Siege of Fire Base Gloria. There's so much really good stuff out there, and cross genre. It's a region if you haven't dove into.
And one we recently covered on the last DeadEnd, right? Picnic from Hanging Rock.
So. One of the
John Jarratt as well. Yeah. I was looking into it, right, and trying to look into Australian slasher films, and there's not that many.
No,
but there's one I want to recommend to viewers that no one talked about, and it's called Lady Stay Dead. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, Code Red Blu-ray put that out.
Yeah, it is really good. It's focuses on one kind of protagonist, and one guy is literally, the evil guy, so to speak. But that's one I would highly recommend. But there's only a few. There's the Scream knockoff called Cut.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. There's one called Blood Moon, not to be, not the Jess Franco one, which is kind of good.
Yeah, Severin put that out on Blu-ray too.
I got it. I haven't watched it, but I do have it.
And there's one called Nightmares.
Stay Dead and Blood Moon at some point on here. I don't.
Yeah. And Nightmares, mine. There's one called Nightmares as well in 1980.
Oh yeah.
But they are few. That's why I brought it up. They are few and far between.
They are. But it's a good. Mark Hartley did Machete Maidens Unleashed, another doc on the Filipino film industry, which it's. When you're comparing them, it's you don't need to see every Filipino film unless you just really love it, because a lot of them are not great. But as far as just quality goes, there's just so much great Australian cinema out there, and we'll definitely tackle some of those here. I know our last episode was very heavy on the theology and everything. So we try and throw you guys some curveballs every now and again, but I'm sure we're gonna get back to some Jess Franco sleaze at some point as well. So don't
Hell
worry.
yeah, man. And I gotta say tonight though this has to be my favorite Australian film, period, hands down. Out of the ones I've seen,
Okay.
this is my absolute favorite Australian film that there is.
Well, let's get into it then.
Yeah,
So
man.
we'll kick things off from 1982 from director Tony Williams, actually a New Zealand director, with Next of Kin. In a rest home for elderly people, a daughter reads her mother's diary. Soon, events that are mentioned in the mother's diary begin to happen to the daughter as all hell breaks loose. Yes, I have that as well. And so, yeah, go for it, Dirk. Like, so your favorite Aussie film you've seen so far?
Yeah, man. And I think the main reason is because of the cinematography and the score completely match. I mean, they just completely go together. On top of the acting, you got creepy old people in a home. But I can't. I mean, I think the standout of the film is equally the cinematography and the score. It just, I mean, damn, man, it just works so damn good. That sound design with the visuals, nightmare driven. Like when you're watching this, is a great mystery film, but it's highly intense.
Yeah,
it's like this paranoia tension throughout. Like you're trying to figure. I mean, it's so good the way it's done.
it's kind of an Aussie Giallo in some ways,
right?
And
then the way things are shot, it's almost Kubrickian, like Kubrick influence. I'd say The Shining, especially. There's one shot in particular where the camera's zooming out, but the dolly is going forward, and then that's straight out of The Shining, man. Like, just things like that. No, I love this movie, man. I could watch this movie every day, probably. I ain't bullshitting, man.
The cinematography is about as good as it gets on this film, and it's funny that you mentioned The Shining because Quentin Tarantino was actually quoted in Not Quite Hollywood comparing the pacing and atmosphere of this to The Shining and really put it over hard. Is one of his favorite movies, and there's at one point going to be a very different kind of movie because the early title and planned script, it was called Before the Night Is Out, and it was going to be a black comedy about a pair of Kiwi caterers who are killing old people in a retirement home.
So I'm glad that didn't happen.
Yeah, might have been fun, but I don't know. You get what we got, but Darren, what do you think of Next of Kin?
Right. So I'm not sure if, because me and Dirk covered this on like 3 or 4 years ago on a Euro Cult episode. And I'm not sure if I can remember if Dirk had seen it before that episode, or did I recommend it to you? I can't remember, Dirk.
I'd seen it.
You'd seen it. Okay. So this one, right, going back early 2000s, I picked up the VHS. This one weirdly went from a jump from VHS to Blu-ray. It didn't have a DVD release.
Show that cover art again, Darren. Now, I saw that in the video store. At my video store.
Yeah.
I never rented it for whatever reason. I didn't see it until this release.
Yeah.
This is when I saw it. And I was just like enamored, man.
I think I prefer your cover, to be honest. But
really, I like that's nostalgia, the one you got. That's the one I saw in the video store.
Yeah, I remember seeing it at my.
I never rented it for whatever damn reason.
This one never gets talked about, So I'm going back 25 years when I first saw it.
Damn.
And it's got those it just starts off with this really creepy vibe. I can even see like a little bit of like the Changeling in there as well with the girl with the ball. You got the girl with the red ball. So I think he's took a little bit of The Shining, but and he's took a little bit of the Changeling, but it really is its own thing as well. Like it's completely, it's got this kind of sense of dread right from the get-go.
Mhm.
You got that opening scene with the slow motion that ties into the end as well, and the whole backstory of this woman. She gets I think it's called Montclair Nursing Home.
Inherited it, basically.
Yeah, she inherited it, and all. She kind of like sees her mother's old diaries, and she starts reading them, and she realizes things are, in these diaries are so creepy that they start happening around her in real life as well.
And she starts having these surrealist nightmares.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
like, that's the part that feels supernatural of the film, because
it is. Yeah,
it's weird.
It's kind of an insult to call it a slasher because it's so much more on top. The actual acting is like superb.
Top notch.
The one guy who plays he plays Cal. He's the one guy towards the end. I don't know if you want to give away the killer in this or the killers. But he shows up. He's very sinister looking, and we see him early on in the car, doesn't he? With his mother in the wheelchair, and he's a well-known actor on Australian kind of soap operas and dramas that we used to have in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
And that character, man, that he plays and the way it all pans out is just fucking incredible to me. It's just on such a low budget. But yeah, I love this. Just off the bat, I'll just say that.
Low budget, and this was one that it had to be made on a strict deadline for a tax write-off. And there's a lot. It's one of the first, early uses of Steadicam in Australian cinema. You get just shots right out of Vertigo. If you are a fan of Hitchcock, you should definitely check out Next of Kin. And it's another one of those movies. It didn't fully find its audience. Not that it was impossible to see, because I had it in my mom and pop too, but it wasn't really almost until Not Quite Hollywood came out, and I consider that one of my all-time favorite documentaries. When Tarantino championed this movie, that it really started to kind of get more eyeballs on it. And that's a theme, because our second film in a lot of ways was kind of overlooked for a long time as well. Whatever your opinion on Tarantino as a filmmaker, like, man, he brings
a lot to the spotlight for sure.
He does. He says something about it. And you guys were touching on the score earlier. I know they tried to get Vangelis to do the score, but they ended up using German synth legend Klaus Schulze.
That's right.
Yeah. Great score. It's an insanely well-made movie. I mean, when you compare something to The Shining, that's obvious. At least for me, that's obviously that's tough. But it's
I mean, I think that's why I love this film so much, because I mean, The Shining is my favorite film of all time. I've probably said that on here 20 times already, but like I'm just saying, man, the score has this looming, constant fucking dread, like that. It's just like this synth heavy fucking madness, you're trying to figure. Like, I'm envious of whoever's going to watch this for the first time.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that's the best experience of this film, is that first experience. Now, it gets good. I mean, you can rewatch it. But that first initial watch, just fucking, I didn't see that shit coming at all.
You've got to watch this on like a stormy night. I know I said this before on these, but you've got to put it on like a stormy kind of, like a cold night, and really get into it, turn everything off. You don't want no lights on when this is on. And it takes you on a really fucking dark ride, doesn't it? And you go along, you're following this character, and The Shining with the bathtub scene, like you say, there's definitely influenced.
There's a scene in here with the underwater scene with there's an old man about to step into the tub.
Oh,
this iconic shot of this bloated old man. Like, it's just, damn, it's so disturbing, but it's beautiful at the same time, the way it looks, and it's slow. I can't explain it.
There's two
later
or
on,
three, like, go on,
I was going to say, and then later on, you see that same old man. He's died, but she's having a nightmare, and you see that old man knocking on the window, like
oh yeah,
in her nightmare. I mean, just man, damn. But anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
And
there's a few jump scenes in this as well. The one with the cat, the fucking man, like I think it's 2 or 3 that had me like off the edge of my chair, you know, when you're watching it. But you said it right there. It's disturbing as it goes on, and I mean, it goes to directions as well that you don't think it's gonna go. The whole stuff with the that comes through the window at the end, I'm like, fuck, you know, and the explosion and all that good stuff. But go for it, Dan. I don't want to take.
oh no. Yeah, one hell of a finale, and some of the sound stages that they shot on. I mean, just absolutely the shots of the Victoria countryside as they're just driving up. It's just a beautiful film.
It really
if you're just a fan of the technical side of filmmaking, it's very compelling.
These super in like close-ups of things, of objects. It's so subtle, but it's like almost like a fucking painting. I mean, I know that gets said a lot. A lot of people say that a lot, but it's just, I mean, damn, man, it's Klaus Schultz also, he went on to do the score for Manhunter.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So, I mean, so you can kind of get, you know, you're going to get that same kind of synth in a different way in this film, though.
Yeah, you know, one thing rewatching it, it's, I mean, you can say this about a lot of actresses, but Jackie Karen, who plays Linda, our star of this movie, because once again, John Jarratt's just a co-star; he's just the boyfriend. Jackie Karen is amazing. She did some TV after this, but definitely one of those actresses you look at and think like, wow, it's amazing that she didn't get to do more.
Yeah, because she feels like a real person, right?
She does. Yeah, very beautiful lady.
I think so. Yeah.
But like, yeah, she feels like a human
genuine.
Being. Yeah.
Just somebody that you'd like to meet, you know, like, you know, you like to have this person in your life, kind of do.
Definitely, but it captures that rural Australia.
Yeah,
like in the same way. I know that they're completely different, but in the same way, Don't Torture a Duckling. You know, you've got the isolated rural area there as well, and it just, I mean, it just gets better and better every time I see this.
I gotta say, man, go ahead, Darren. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I gotta say, man, like my favorite scene of the whole film is there's a slow motion scene where she pretty much found out the reveal, right? And she's running in this super slow motion, and then the way that these tracking shots start hitting, like the housekeeper lady, the one that takes care of the house, the doctor, the way it's shot in that hallway, and then it pans into this old man just kind of peeking out of the door. It's so creepy.
It's brilliant.
And then she's running down the stairs, just like, and it's screaming, and it's like, damn, holy shit, man.
Oh,
That's the Barney, the love interest, like we said, John Jarratt. You got the wheelchair scene as well. Is so fucking good.
Yeah,
it really is.
But that's my favorite, when she's that slow motion. That is insane scene, man.
And
but that's not the only one. I mean, there's so many great fucking scenes.
Look at the fucking when the killer's like looking through the fucking lock in the door, and she gets this comb or whatever it is, a sharp object, and fucking, and that was I saw that done in the French film Hills.
Yep.
In 2006.
Oh yeah, no, this is one that
influenced
even before people were discovering Next of Kin. It's like people were definitely ripping it off. And I think part of the problem maybe with this one was, 1982 were at the heart of the slasher boom, and this maybe just wasn't the blood and guts film that a lot of people were looking for in that moment. That's the only real reason I can explain that it didn't blow up like it really should have. But Yeah, no, it's a brilliant film, and to this day, and it's this Blu-ray's been out a while, and when
Yeah.
Severin does their next sale, I highly recommend you look into grabbing this because it's you probably get it for super cheap at this point. And
Which is like, I mean, this Blu-ray looks great, and that's something else I meant to say. Like that underwater scene, I know I'm going back to it, but it's like this moaning sound when the old man's coming up, like, but you're like, man, it's like haunting your fucking eyes when you're watching this movie. Like,
oh yeah,
I mean, I know I'm probably like, a lot of people are like, oh,
no, man, it's good to have passion, man. It's good to see the passion. But you mentioned the DOP, the direct, the cinematographer Gary Hansen. He tragically died in a helicopter crash.
Yeah, a year after this, I think.
Yeah. So
and I saw where he was from your side of town, right? New South Wales, or no?
I think that's Australia, New South Wales.
Australia. Oh shit! Okay.
We're South Wales, the UK, but yeah, there's a New South Wales in Australia.
Okay.
But no, man, John Jarratt's first horror film as well. This was even though he's not in it a lot, the guy just always brings his A game to every film I see him in.
Oh yeah. And when I watched Wolf Creek with Tasha, she loved, and she.
I mean, that is his film, isn't it? That's his.
Yeah, Wolf Creek is what he's really probably, the big one.
He is that character in real life. You can see him as that Mick character in real life, but
he was having quite the career resurgence, and he had a case that, I mean, he did end up winning, but it derailed him for a long time. Not during Me Too, it was a little bit after, but so he wasn't. Unfortunately, he lost a lot of years, but I know he's got a lot in production right now, and I'm a big fan. Like I said, in general, with Australian cinema, really. Aside from the American movies that like go and look at some of Brian Trenchard Smith's early stuff, and this movie, they actually shot a lot of the exteriors at Over Newton Castle in Keeler, Victoria. The spiral staircase was shot there too. Apparently, you can get married there now if you really want to.
So, shit. Was the spiral staircase?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I
believe this. The staircase in the movie, I believe, was shot.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah, not
the movie.
Yeah, no. But you can. I think you can get married at Over Newton Castle.
Yeah, because that staircase is a big character in the film. Like, I mean, not as much as the spiral staircase, but that cinematographer. There's a film that keeps coming up, and it's coming up so much that I'm gonna have to seek this damn thing out and watch it. You've probably seen it, Dan. It's called Harley Quinn from 1980.
Oh yeah. That
I've never seen it, so it keeps popping up. Like,
that's a very unique movie. I'll save my thoughts on it because I feel like we might end up doing it. But
okay,
I think there's a second Blu-ray of that, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was a Scorpion Blu-ray that came out first. Scorpion releasing.
Yeah.
But I thought they either did or they're going to re-release it. So I don't know how out of print that Scorpion disc is, but I'm pretty sure they did already. Maybe it was Indicator or somebody.
But the past few months, I keep seeing that title keep popping up, and it's have you ever? I know y'all have experienced that, where it's like this one film keeps popping up, and you're
asking you to go ahead and watch it.
Yeah, it's like it's calling me.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't the director as well? He actually won an award at the Styx Film Festival and actually beat The Evil Dead, Sam Raimi.
Yeah,
to the award, which is crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know about that, but I mean, I like both for different reasons. Which we'll be doing The Evil Dead, funny enough, on our channel coming up soon.
Yeah,
but no, this one, oh man, yeah. I mean, we could go on forever. Like,
yeah, the sugar cube scene though. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's several scenes in this movie. It's just like, damn, they're iconic to me.
Like, 2 or 3 different endings as well. Yeah.
The finale is very, like there's not a lot of humor per se in this movie, but a couple tiny little bits. But
A little bit.
the kid, oh shit, or
Yeah.
when you get to
Yeah.
this big epic finale. But no, this is definitely one of those films that you may not have seen that you should. And yeah, just it's soaked in atmosphere. The cinematography doesn't get any better. Score, just everything about this movie.
Perfect married couple, man. I mean,
Yeah,
that score and cinematography just match. And the editing, like the editor is fucking phenomenal in this movie. Like,
It is.
yeah,
It is.
it's a New Zealand director and producer too, so you get a little bit of spillover from the culture in New Zealand, like the marching girls. I don't know a lot about New Zealand culture, but like it's randomly in the background, so it's a very interesting movie. It really is. And if you're making a list of Australian movies you must see, this should be near the top at the very least.
Top, probably.
And this is more than just like I would say it's in the slasher category, but you can also put it in the dark house, gothic category. You could say mixed elements of supernatural things happening, whether that's in her mind or maybe it's
I mean, I'd play it with the Changeling as a double feature. I think that would work. I'd put this one on first and then gradually go into the Changeling. But the director as well, he was offered like Crocodile Dundee and he turned it down. He didn't want to be he didn't want to carry on doing films. I think he come out of the film kind of industry and didn't want to get categorized as like a horror director or
that's got its sting though when you realize how much that first Crocodile Dundee was in America.
Enormous.
Yeah, it was like one of the, I think maybe the highest grossing movie that year, or one of the top two. Like that made gang.
Yeah, I mean the knife thing still quoted today. I hear it every now and then. Somebody says that's not a knife. You know, shit.
But you can see the talent, can you, of the director? Obviously, that's why he's been asked to do that. And now you've got like the likes of, I think Quentin Tarantino screened this as well, didn't he? In the mid 2000s, I think it was. Sorry, Dan, I just overtaught you.
Oh no. Tarantino. It's been kind of a hero for Australian film.
Yeah,
really. Like it's like I said. I mean, I like Filipino film and everything, but I'm not going to go and recommend those. I'm not going to recommend Wang Wang to everybody, but Australian, cinema, like there's just so much there. And, we're in a golden age where a lot of it is on Blu-ray. Still like to see Alvin Purple and some of those comedies. Somebody tackle that, but go see this. I guess we can go ahead and rate it. Do you have any closing thoughts?
Oh man, this is one of the best. I mean, this is the best Australian film, in my opinion, that I've seen. I need to see more. I want to see more because they haven't let me down yet. Them Aussies got something going on, man. Like, for real.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal, man. I can't. It's a 10 out of 10 film for me, man. It really is.
I think I'm 10 out of 10 as well on this. There's nothing for me to criticize.
No.
Yeah, and I like listening to you guys now as well and realizing how much I like this film too. I originally would have given it like an 8.5 or 9, but maybe I think that might go up now, to be honest. Because watching it this time, it's one of those films that just never gets old. You can watch it all the time. You can just get, and it brings you in, doesn't it? It captivates you right from the opening. Like 90 minutes just flies by, and the way it pans out and everything, it's a high recommend, I'd say.
And this is one I did share with Tasha, and she loved it. And she usually don't gravitate to a lot of my films.
That's surprising, you know what I mean? But
But this is one that I think anybody could watch, probably, and see the damn, I mean, the greatness of it.
This is how you should do a low budget horror film. Yeah.
It is.
It's how you should make a low budget horror film. It's just great in every single way. I hope we're not like overdoing it for the people who are watching this, but honestly,
I don't
get
think
back in the comments and let us know what you think down the line.
My only, I guess, warning, and this is not, this doesn't reflect on the film at all, is like considering when it was made. I'm sure there were some people that were just expecting a gory body count slasher,
Yeah,
and this
that's
is
right.
not what that is. But
It's a slow burn, but it's
yeah,
a very well done slow burn with a amazing payoff. I think.
yeah.
Like I
Well,
didn't see it coming, but I don't know. Did y'all see it coming? Like the end?
No,
it,
not the first time.
yeah, it's a little more, you know, grand than you necessarily would expect as far as the finale goes. And I love it. I absolutely love it.
Cool.
And all right, so we'll get into our next film, which is very different, but also this one stars John Jarratt, and that is Dark Age from 1987, and director Arch Nicholson. And in this film, John Jarratt stars as a Northern Territory wildlife ranger, Steve Harris, a stoic survivor charged with conserving the ever diminishing crocodile population from encroaching hunters hell-bent on destruction of the species. Faced with the formidable opposition from gung-ho hunter John Besser of Mad Max 2 fame, Road Warrior, Steve is joined by girlfriend Kathy and sets out to relocate a giant crocodile to a breeding ground sanctuary well out of harm's way. Aided by expert tracker Unabund and Adral, the intrepid foursome risk life and limb in a terrifying journey that will test their nerves and transform the tranquil territory waters into a raging red torrent of death. So when people think, croc/gator movies, of course, you got alligators, one of the big ones, and I guess you can put Eaten Alive in there.
Oh yeah, hell yeah,
For sure.
sure. That's a crocodile too.
Yeah.
It's a pet crocodile. It's about 45 minutes from where I live, where it's supposed to be at and eaten alive.
Oh yeah. No, I was
Swampland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in Texas, I think, technically, but it's like right over the border, not far from here. But
It's actually quite terrifying. Like any like tiny little body of water, Florida, Louisiana. Like you got to be a little bit more careful because you just don't know for sure where they might be lurking. But Dark Age, I feel, is like one that's even lesser known than.
This is my first watch for sure.
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of people's first watch because this one I found, even though it's also one that I know Tarantino's been very kind to and mentioning it in the past. I know it's another one that he mentions in Not Quite Hollywood, and he did screen this like in 2009, maybe roughly the first point that I feel like anybody was talking about it. He screened it in Sydney. This was actually based on a 1980 Graham Webb novel called Numenwari, the name of the crocodile in here.
Numenwari.
Yeah.
The Aborigines, like, they trip me out, man.
That fucking acting guy, that's another story. We'll come on to that.
I dig them though, man. I like the Numenwari, like the way they talk and shit. Like it's fucking great, man.
Yeah.
Man. You got this. I know I've heard that this is like a ripoff of Jaws, but I think it's not really, man. He kind of flips it a little bit, right?
Yeah, it does. It's not
because,
like that.
he don't, like in Jaws, you got the main character wanting to kill the damn thing. He don't want to kill it. Like the man, John Jarratt don't want to kill it. He wants to take it somewhere else. Like he's preserve it, whatever.
Yeah, you have a lot of the Aboriginal, kind of folklore,
mysticism stuff.
Yeah, in here, and it does make it, really, really unique. And for those like unfamiliar, the great Aboriginal actor David Gulpilil. I can never say his name right, and I do apologize to anybody watching that our pronunciation of some of these names. But David Gulpilil,
okay. Who's Burnham?
He didn't do as much, oddly enough.
Okay.
Like He was in a few movies, but he didn't do a whole lot. But
Yeah, see,
David,
I had 3 films that he did in 1987. This is one of them, and then the other 2 was Howlin' 3, another
Yeah.
Australian
I
film,
figure, yeah.
and then Ground Zero. So, and that's it. That's all he did was those 3 movies.
yeah, sadly, yeah. But David, you'll recognize from Crocodile Dundee, and just all
Oh
kinds
yeah, he's in a
of
lot.
great Aussie films. And he's somebody that he passed away a few years ago. I will side recommendation before we dive too deep into the movie. There is a documentary from 2021. He was dying when they made it, but it's called "My Name Is Gulp Pilil," and it's really good. Yeah, you can watch it. I believe still on Netflix right now if you want to kind of learn about the man and his career, because he's quite fantastic. And yeah, a lot of history there. But yeah, no, Dark Age, actually, it's based on that book, and it was part of a 2-film deal with the executive producer Anthony Janane and RKO out of Hollywood that also included the Simon Windsor directed war film The Light Horseman. And RKO was just kind of getting back into film financing at this time. And part of the issues with it being seen even in Australia, because this was not like some huge film in Australia, was the distributor Avco Embassy Pictures going out of business in 1986 before this even got its release. So
They went
it
bankrupt.
never, yeah, they did, and it never got its wide Australian theatrical release, sadly. So, yeah, I know Brian Trenchard Smith also turned down directing this, which he later regretted. But he was going pretty hard at this point, just churning out classic after classic.
I gotta ask y'all though. I gotta ask y'all. Does the croc take you out of the film any, or does that? It didn't bother me. I mean, I know what I'm watching. I know the time that this is made.
Didn't bother me either.
Yeah. So 25-foot crocodile, like,
I think it was all mixed up with like real footage of crocodiles and like mechanical crocodile as well.
There was a malfunction though, kind of like in Jaws. They had a malfunction as well, and John Jarratt said "croc on a stick," like they had to control it with sticks at some point.
They did, yeah. They had issues, I know, getting it to work and the eyes to glow. Like one eye would glow and they couldn't. It was kind of a nightmare. I mean, there's a reason why all of these movies are CG nowadays. Very little attempts at practical.
But I'm still love the practical.
Yeah. No, I think it works perfectly. And yeah, but this did actually have a small, I guess, US theatrical release, but it was basically direct to video everywhere. And I know Janane, the producer, he tried to get the rights back after like 4 years because there was I guess a string of crocodile attacks in Queensland, Australia, and unfortunately he just he wasn't able to. But this is one I'm glad we're doing it today, because if you're a fan of creature features, you need to see it. Has one scene in particular that's quite shocking with the young boy.
Definitely. I thought for sure everything was going to be okay. Nope. That motherfucker snatched the rug right out from underneath me. I was like, no, fuck you and your feelings. You're fucking done.
I tell you what, though, it's not to be taken seriously at all.
No.
I'm not like a massive animal attacks like film fan.
Yeah.
But I like this like a lot better than say Grizzly.
Yeah.
There is one actually Australian film that I think is way better, and it's The Killer Pig Razorback.
Okay.
Razorback is really good. Yeah.
This is just kind of almost like a watered down.
It's
like
a horror,
just fun romp, really.
Adventure horror.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. It's it's not, like I say, not to be taken seriously. some of the stuff with the poachers had me almost crying with laughter. The guy gets his arm fucking bitten off at some point, and when they're chasing that old guy, then
Oh
and
yeah,
the one says, stick a bottle up his ass.
Yeah.
You're like, what the hell?
And then he starts fighting back and shit. And
I've actually seen some one-armed alligator wrestlers, man.
oh
you
yeah.
know, they're fucking those
shit.
guys really exist, man.
I
have
can
you
imagine.
ever been to Gator World in Florida? I think that's
They got one here. It's not called Gator World, but it's a gator farm.
Yeah.
And you can feed the chicken. Like, they got these fucking ropes that
Yeah.
they put chickens on it, and you just the ropes go out, and they fucking gators all jump up, bite the fucking chickens and shit.
Yeah. I don't think they have that in the UK. I'm guessing.
I need
No.
I need to film that, right? I need to go there and film that shit and show everybody, right?
I can't even remember where I was at. I think it was actually a museum, but they had, I've gotten to hold like a small one before, and that's a very interesting experience. I don't think I would take a chance wrestling one, but
Yeah,
we
maybe
could love like the whole mythology as well about this crocodile has been alive. Like, it was alive in 1904.
Mhm.
And we're talking late 80s now, and it's like got this big mythical kind of they end up feeding it to the Aboriginal guy in the end.
Oh yeah,
some kind of, I don't know what it is.
the Numenwari.
Right? Yeah, it is great. I mean,
Numenwari, that's what it is.
I'll mention it again.
I like how that guy says that shit.
When the crocodile jumps up and fucking eats that thug, like, and you're kind of cheering as well.
Oh yeah, and there's one scene where you think something really bad's about to happen to the chick, and then it don't happen.
Oh yeah.
You're like, okay, it didn't happen.
Oh yeah,
they ain't worried about that shit.
Yeah, this scene, and it's not a major character with the boy, and you're watching it. It's like American movie, like no fucking way are they gonna do it.
Yeah,
and you see him like get fucking eaten on camera, little kid, like 3-year-old kid, just get chomped, and it's like,
yeah, man, you're like, damn, shit, they did that.
Yeah,
shit.
It might even be kind of funny for a lot of people at this point, because it's just like, oh, okay, that's fucked up. I've never. Normally, if that happens, it's definitely going to be an off-screen kill.
I think it's pretty intense, that scene, because you're like, you see the chick running toward the boy, and you're thinking, okay, she's gonna, like so many movies, grab him right at the last second. Nope, no, that shit's over with.
No,
they set that female character up as well as his love interest, John Jarratt's character.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can tell where that's going, because they kind of rekindle their romance again, don't they? And like you say, there's that one awful scene at the end where, with all these thugs, and you think something bad's going to happen to her. But I was reading up, right? So the budget of this was 4.8 million Australian dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering, where did the money go, man? Because that's back then.
I'm guessing maybe making that
the crocodile, maybe,
and maybe just all the shit on the water, and because I think Jaws, that took a lot of money, right? All that shit.
Shooting on the water is not. Yeah, it's not easy. Like that, there's a reason why. Yeah, it's a
I'm
challenge.
guessing that. I mean, and I was also wondering, is some of those real deaths, those crocs, man, getting shot? Like, holy shit!
Oh yeah, I would imagine.
Or were they stuffed crocs?
Yeah, I don't think that they actually did on this one, because I know of Graham Webb being involved, because I mean, he wasn't just he was the guy that was helping him with the croc stuff. He was very present on this film. So I don't think they actually killed any crocs on this, even though a couple shots may look like it.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit look real though. Damn.
I thought they did, but you just never know. This was 87 as well, and you had all that shit with Cannibal Holocaust back in 7 years previous. So
I
maybe not.
Say, because like really, when you get too far past Cannibal Holocaust, you start not really seeing that as much.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still certain things, even in Friday the 13th, like snakes weren't as valued as other animals, but you didn't see it quite as often at this point. But yeah, and you mentioned his love interest, the Nikki Cogill, another. God, she is
Nice
beautiful.
woman to look at. Yeah.
Yeah.
The director. So the reason I mentioned Razorback from 1984 was the director served as like a second unit on that film, Russell McKay's. And Razorback, I remember seeing in my childhood, and it's fucking awesome. It's just
Yeah.
such a great
It
film.
got
And I
him
think the one
Highlander.
guy, the one guy that I mentioned earlier in Next to Kin, I'm pretty sure is in Razorback as well. But the director to this actually did Fortress as well, which I really like. That's another really kind of obscure Australian film. I know CK on Dead Pit loves it.
Yeah.
But he went on to do mostly like TV work afterwards, I think.
It's not the Christopher Lambert Fortress, is it?
No.
No.
I was about to say, hold on, man.
This one's the one I'm thinking of. The one he's got the lead girl from Night School.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm blanking on her name. From Reform Birds.
Yeah, he did that, I think, a year, maybe 2 years before. But yeah, he died in 1990. He was a younger director, but he just, he passed. And I think you're thinking of Rachel Ward.
Rachel Ward, that's the one. Yeah.
But
also, he died 3 years after this, then.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I think he died in 1990, sadly. So we're probably robbed of some really great movies because, yeah, I always say like us in the Australians really knew how to shoot, a car chase, and obviously Mad Max.
Oh yeah.
Stone. Oh, such great stunt work in that. But yeah, we got that chase scene towards the end that's just so wild and over the top, where they're trying to get him back to the Billabong. Yeah, this is a fun popcorn movie, and it's funny because I think they even talk about it on the commentary track. It's animal attack movies still, like, Jaws still works. That movie hasn't aged. You can still put something like this in the theater, and I think it would play for a modern audience.
I think a lot of people would check this one out.
Yeah, especially, again, there is something about it may not always work perfect or look 100% what you want it to, but just practical, like just something there that's actually interacting.
So which guy is Burnham? Which guy?
Burnham is the older Aboriginal man.
Okay,
the one who dies.
I liked him, man.
Man, really?
You didn't like him?
No, it made me laugh. His delivery of the lines was fucking.
He was funny to me. I thought.
What I find difficult is, was he meant to like deliver him that way? I don't know, but I just thought it was.
I thought he was funny. I don't know. It worked for me.
Yeah.
But
I know I had fun with his character, definitely.
Yeah.
But this is a film you can't.
Especially when he's watching the old Western and shit. He says, that cowboy.
I got that written down as a quote, actually. But yeah, you can't take this one seriously. It's just good fun from the moment you start watching. I think it's 90 minutes. I saw it on YouTube in like a HD presentation. It looked really good.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's just a fun popcorn film, and if you've watched Alligator, I'm sure most people have, and all of these other films. Check out Dark Age. It should be better known. I think it's just a great time. And John Jarratt, I can't wait to see him in another Wolf Creek. I know he's got a lot of stuff in
that series as well was really good, I thought.
Yeah, I can't remember when he had his lawsuit, because I don't know that killed the series, though. I think it was a little bit after.
I want to say, wasn't it like 2017, 18 maybe? It might have been a bit after. It might have been during COVID, actually, thinking about it.
Yeah, I think it was, because, I mean, he's got kind of like at least a 4 or 5 year gap where it's just like his career was completely derailed. And I know he's got a lot in pre and post production right now. So
the guy is a legend. He's just superb. I mean, if you go back on YouTube and search out, I think it's ABC did like a mini documentary while he was on these kind of sexual assault charges. And the guy just comes across such like a really genuine kind of sweetheart of a guy. I can't really see a bad side to him. I know it's hard to like see that when you see Wolf Creek.
Yeah,
But
and
I
you
think
see
with
head on a
him,
stick.
yeah, with him, he just seems like this sweetest, nicest, and he's all older guy now as well. We've
Oh
seen him
yeah,
in all
yeah.
the, he was. I can imagine he was a bit of a heartthrob in Australia at the time.
Oh, he was. He was a huge star. He was a
Yeah.
very, very big star. In fact, I'd have to go back and really look into it. He might have even been up for like Mad Max and some of that stuff. I mean, because he was a bigger star than Mel Gibson at that time for sure. And yeah, who knows what might have been, but yeah,
I
John
was gonna
Jarratt.
say, why don't you think that he transferred to America and made it? Because he could have become a really good character actor.
He definitely could have, and what was Wolf Creek, like 2005 or something? So
Yeah.
it
2004,
certainly
yeah.
Somewhere
took
around
him
there.
a while to blow up, outside of Australia. But yeah, I don't know. You really go back and look at it. There's so many actors that have like these small runs, and maybe they're in 3 or 4 big movies, and then the career just dives. Like who knows? Like he could have easily have been a huge star here, and he is filming Wolf Creek Legacy right now. Apparently,
Oh, I can't wait for that, man.
yeah, I'm very, very curious. There's not a whole lot in the way of details about it, except I guess it's going to be about parents who get taken out by him, and then it's like the kids that end up hunted, or I don't know if they're teenagers or what. So
is that a film or a TV series?
This is a film.
Okay.
Yeah,
because I think Wolf Creek is probably, for me, it's I put it up there with High Tension. It's the best slasher film of the 2000s.
Yeah,
easily.
It's up there for sure.
Yeah,
Wolf Creek 2 is kind of like the Aliens to the.
It was a good breath of fresh air.
That's a good way of putting it.
During that time,
Yeah,
I like Wolf Creek 2, but it's nowhere near. It hasn't got that same vibe.
It's a lot of fun, but the kangaroo scenes, and like it's much.
The series was really good though, I thought.
Yeah.
I did pick that up. I need to get on that.
Yeah. I don't think they even put out season 2 on DVD. I'd have to double check that, because I think it had.
Oh yeah, they did. I got season 1 and 2.
Yeah, they got 2.
Yeah.
2's good too. We watched it all. I was waiting for the 3rd. Like, what the hell?
And that's him.
He's a damn bus driver, man.
Yeah.
He's a bus driver. like he's got all these people coming on his bus, which he kills the real bus driver and takes over the bus. It's fucking great.
So I take it this was after his court case and all that. He went on then to do the TV series. I take it.
No.
No, it's before, was it?
Before. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if like that complicated more seasons. I'd have to go back and kind of look at the timeline, but it is an interesting like sort of court thing too, if you're into that, to kind of go over what did or didn't.
I would check it out, to see what he goes through like on a daily level, because the camera's following him every day throughout the court trial, and it is kind of interesting.
Yeah, for sure. So Dark Age, what do you guys rate this one?
I had fun with this, man, and it was not by no means was it boring at any point. I mean, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Solid.
Okay.
I mean, you could kind of see a couple little things with the croc, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
I think it's done pretty good. And I didn't realize the cinematographer is Andrew Lesney, who won an Oscar for Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring in 2001. So it has that going for it.
And he did Babe as well.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. For me, like I really enjoyed it. It's something I wouldn't probably have watched if it hadn't have been for this. But it's like a strong 6 out of 10.
Okay.
By no means, I definitely put it over Grizzly, and some of these other animal attack films. So yeah. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's a great film. I give it 8 out of 10. I really love this one.
Okay.
And, You might, because I know Umbrella is a partner label of Vinegar Syndrome, but you can get. I think you can still get the Blu-ray, which this with Umbrella, it's weird. Despite saying region B, it's actually a region-free Blu-ray if you don't have
That cover kind of throws me off a little bit. It looks like it reminds me of like Indiana Jones or some shit, you know.
Oh god, it does, doesn't it?
Kind of Indiana Jones, or maybe like I don't know.
It does have that like kind of adventure, like summer movie feel to it. So,
and that's what's good about these two, man. Like I would say both of these would qualify for summer watches. You know.
Yeah, 100%. Perfect time. Summer right now. Sit down and watch. Watch it. It's a good time. So we'll probably do more Australian films if you guys are feeling that. I know several have come up today, so we'll try.
And we covered one not too long ago. Picnic at Hanging Rock, right?
Yes. So go back and listen to that. That's There's, like I said, there's a lot. Whatever you like. Australia's got it for you.
I did have some slangs, some Australian slangs that I wrote down.
Oh yeah,
this should be fun.
So here's one: dryness and for dryness and heat, right? So here, drier than a dead dingo's donga. That's a saying. That means extremely dry. And then as dry as a nun's nasty. You know, I don't have the accent, so it's kind of don't sound as good, you know. And like if they're pissed off or whatever, mad as a cut snake.
Oh shit, I've never heard that one.
And face like a half-sucked mango. That's another saying. And splitting chips. I don't know. Have you heard of that one, Darren?
No.
I probably heard it in a movie, but I don't know.
I see a lot of like Australian stuff as well.
Yeah, these are slangs for mad, for anger, or whatever.
Okay.
And then I got a couple more. Couldn't organize a piss up in a brewery.
That's a UK one as well. We say that a lot, too.
Okay. Yeah. We're not here to fuck spiders.
Well, I don't think you're ever here to hopefully fuck spiders.
Hey, the fuck do you fuck a spider? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
shit.
I don't think I could work that into anything.
Right.
No.
I got one more. Okay. I'm hungry enough to eat the crotch out of a low-flying crow.
Well, that one, that one's pretty funny. Yeah. I might try and work that into, I don't know, Flesh Wound features somehow.
Yeah, but we're not here to fuck spiders means, get your ass to work. So who would have thought?
I don't know when this episode's going to air, but I will sign off of Flesh Wound features with the spider line and just leave it at that. I won't give any explanation.
Good deal.
So there we go. So guys,
learn something new every day, man.
What do you guys have coming up on Subjective Perspective Collective?
So
go for it, Doug.
Yeah, we recently covered some La Casa films, the Ghost House and Witchery, which is a great film, no matter what Darren says. And then what's the last one, Darren? Oh,
Beyond Darkness.
Beyond Darkness, that's right.
Yeah.
The man.
Fragasso film.
Fragasso, yeah. It's not horrible though. I have fun with all three of those. And we covered that. But this week we're going to be covering The Evil Dead. Never covered it. So
nice. Yeah. That trailer, Evil Dead Burn, just dropped. So I'm
shit, no. Not for me, man. I mean, I'm a guy. I don't even like the remake or anything. So
the remakes. I love the remake, which is actually a sequel, which I keep trying to tell people it's not a remake.
I mean,
that's true.
So Sunday is going to be more because I'm going to be watching Within the Woods as well. The first film, technically the first film. So it's literally going to be like the OG and the original we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go on to the sequels down the line. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Aaron's going to find his new love for the 2013.
That and Evil Dead Rise can go and fuck themselves, man. I hated those. I actually liked Rise on first watch, and then going back to it, I'm just
kind of does.
Horrible film.
All the men are useless and lazy and weak, so I don't understand.
Just watch Demons 2. Like, that's all you got to do with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look forward to that. And like I said, I don't know exactly when this is dropping, but Flesh Wound Features here on YouTube. By the time this this drops, I'm fairly certain you'll know where we're going with some of the wrestling stuff. So I think some of you horror fans will also appreciate what we're doing at our next events in the Los Angeles area. So yeah, check that out. And trying to think if we got anything else to promote. Region Free, of course, on the 13th of every month. Check that out as well. And on that note, guys, I guess don't fuck spiders. That's how we'll end it.
And I'm hungry enough to eat the crotch out of a low flying crow.
There you go.
Have a good one, guys.
There you go. Good day. There you go.
Later, y'all.
All right.